Okay, let me know how that one works and see if the voice matches up. Got it.
Well, if that's the way it is, then that's the way it is.
Good. I'm glad we understand each other.
Bye.
Need your archives. It's a mess. Is perfect now? All right. Wow. I was off more than normal. God, I can't wait for my new computer. I can't wait to get it built. Okay, so we know it is a citizen. We could do occupation and is an advent. Citizen records? No. After? No. Hmm. Yeah, we want citizen records. He's a citizen. An advent, right? Maybe I'm on the right one. Oh, there we go. I was on the wrong one. Do I have tomorrow off? I do not. I wish I did. Next day I have off. It'll be another Wednesday. 19th. The 19th I have off. Get to pick your kid's birthday? I would have picked something cool. To use the pun. 10-10, baby. Close to my dad's birthday. Close to my dad's birthday. Walter Cavendish. Okay, he's on St. Michael's Road between Carpenter and Constitution. St. Michael's Road, Carpenter and Constitution. Constitution, St. Michael's, Carpenter. So he's over here somewhere. Right? Between Carpenter and Constitution Street. Somewhere around here. Yeah, he has 70th. Yep. How'd it go? Good. Good. Got there around 10 a.m. And then, kind of hung out, played some dice game. I'm not sure what it was with everybody else. And then we had to come back home because, the puppers needed to come out. Since one of my puppers don't like other dogs. The little one.
All the news that's fit to print.
Can I get the news that's not fit to print? Oh, wait. Go back. Ooh, the Gentleman's Club.
The door won't budge.
I need a... I have a feeling I might have to come back here. I would need myself a phone booth. I guarantee there has to be a phone booth around here. Somewhere. There it is. My other dog don't care. Like, we'll take him on walks, and that doesn't even faze him with other dogs. The little one, though. First two dogs, the dachshund didn't care for other dogs. The pug was dumb enough where the dog could attack him, and he'd still, like, just hang out by him.
Best stuff in Oakmont. All on sale. Today only.
Oh, can't talk to you. I want a book. I guess he's dead too.
The door won't budge.
It's flat 2 is what he's on. You like pugs? I love pugs. If you want it, take it. It's free. Hoping they need a carriage, not the baby. Where's flat 2?
The door won't budge.
That's way to get in. Sucks that I wasted. I probably should have hit it instead of shot it.
And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Why let it sit on your table? Now that I... Yeah, my,
The door won't budge.
I have to do something. Maybe I have to pin my quest.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Get some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the second floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. I don't want him to come to harm. Don't forget to return the flask to the storage.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Going, gone. Body count rises and vanishes continue across Oakmont. Locals are in panic. Most of the reports disappearances occurring in the shells. Salvation Harbor and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmont Police has put out a call for information about our evidence suggested a link between these disappearances and the charity organization EOD that has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor, says Lyons. Most of the victims seem to have either joined the group or have been recipient of their alms. We encourage everyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmothers, and remain at home during the evening hours. Stay alert. Disturbance in the shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouth. The cause of conflict appears to be the disappearance of several women, and locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of a crime. The Oakmont police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet the case remains unsolved. One source from the shells reports that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found at multiple victims' homes, which seem to have participated. Suspected crimes. EOD has much more going on than charity organizations. They're dirty. I know it. Whatever they're up to isn't good. There. Okay. So there has to be more here I gotta figure out. Crazy. I'm not seeing anything else here. But it's not getting me closer to what I need. What do I need? Do I need to go back to the university? Maybe. Not seeing anything else. Oh.
I loved you. I always loved you.
Makes me wonder if I need to go back to that one spot for that knife. Yeah, that.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George. George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine. Mine!
Okay.
I don't care.
George, you will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Oh, that's not right. I like Twitch for streaming. I do like Twitch for streaming. The platform I like better than YouTube's. I do. Nobody sees me on any of them, but...
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I don't care what
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea.
Now,
I'm leaving you,
I
George.
could become...
George Cavendish.
Oh boy, for
He
this.
had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Makes your night. Glad to hear that. Where's my hat? Big old Innsmouth.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
Apparently I just had an episode. I have these visions too. That's one of the reasons why I'm in Oakmont trying to figure this out. Should explain yourself.
No, Cavendish. Time for you to do some explaining. Care to tell me why you poisoned the fish at the EOD warehouse? And you better not lie to me. Oh, sorry. Is this making you angry? Yeah, two can play at that game, and believe me, I've got plenty of anger for the both of us.
How dare you?
I'm only going to ask politely once. Then my gun will do the talking.
Fine. Fine. Yes, it was me. But I had a good reason to do it. It all comes back to Anna.
What reason?
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them, they kidnap ordinary folks too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this how?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
Who's Anna to you?
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea.
Jeez.
That it was demanded by the EOD. Doom take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
It's the only way to fight them?
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
What are you gonna do now?
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task.
Everyone's...
The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on
can't remember
alert
what it stood
and
for.
raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
Blessed by the sea?
What did she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
How do you know that?
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
No, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
I'm listening.
Keep talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison the rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
Wow. What do you think? Poison or kill him? I don't know if I trust the EOD. They had that torture room. Just don't trust them. You didn't kill him? All right. Die.
You're a madman, Cavendish. You're willing to let
I don't trust the
innocent
other people either.
suffer and die just to get revenge on your ex-wife. No, this madness has to stop. And I'm gonna put an end to it right now.
Oh, no. You don't understand. Ah!
Hope I made the right decision. Anna Cavendish is zealot servant of the EOD. She will follow any instructions without hesitation. I think she's covering up, though. I think she's covering something up. I really do. George Cavendish poisoned the fish determined the EOD's charitable operations. Became desperate after he robbed him of his wife. He was determined to save others from the same fate. That was quick. I know. And we're not going to be poisoning it, so... I don't think that's going to match. Should help Anna deal with the poisoner and help save the city. Alright. Go. I'm a bad man. Let's see here. Wonder if there's anything over here. Follow the road. See if there's a phone booth around here. I'll check. What is this place? Library. I'm gonna check my library and see if there's one. This one's on me. It's peer pressure. There we go. Okay, so we gotta go back to the fish market, I believe. I killed him, now I must return to the fish market and speak with Anna about upholding her end of the bargain. Yeah. Alright. Well, it says I collected all the evidence here. Huh. What if I have to go back to him? Dude over here. I don't know, I have to figure something out. Side quest.
Leave enough for everyone.
Alright.
I found the poisoner and dealt with him. He won't be bothering you anymore.
See, bless you, Charlie. That's great news. Who was it?
Oh my god.
Well, see, now that's the interesting part. It was your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. Well, that son of a rotten shark finally got what was coming to him. Good riddance. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this. He was always a pushover.
You're oddly calm.
You're taking this remarkably well for a woman who just found out her ex-husband was a poisoner.
He's nobody to me. The EOD is my family now. We serve a higher purpose than he could ever grasp. My life finally has meaning. You've done us both a huge favor by relieving him of the burden of his miserable existence. Well done, Charlie.
Reward?
All right. No more messing around. Get me in touch with your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge. Now.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby. You'll find an innsmouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you. You'll get your answers.
About time.
Okay. Basement to this place? Oh, yeah, I'm right here. I trust you people. Nothing. Chains down here too. What's up with you people?
Won't budge.
That bitch. I think I chose poorly.
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know you, buddy?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady. My name's Fred. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
All right, go on.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. All right. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it, you've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
Tell me big time.
All right, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
So I'm gonna report to Throgmorton. Okay. She's no longer here. Probably shouldn't have wasted the bullets on the guys that were unarmed.